I think, and expected and whatnot. So, yeah. But first, I'm on my way to therapy appointment, and then after that, going straight there and hope for the best, or at least the town that I'm having it in. So, yeah, let's hope for the best. So, yeah. Okie dokie. So, I don't know. My man took the keys to go inside our place because we are gonna quickly get a charger for the phones. And yeah, so after he comes back, we are gonna drive to the place where I'm gonna get the wisdom teeth, at least the town. It is 9:20 and just got out of therapy within the last 20 minutes. That went really, really well and whatnot, and yeah. So maybe by the time that you guys see me next, I am out of surgery or whatnot. Maybe, I don't know. But I'm going to be driving there. It's going to be a roughly 30 minutes to an hour drive. So by the time we get there, or at least in the town, it will be roughly 10:30-ish, give or take. And the surgery itself doesn't start until 12:50. So 1. So yeah, so by the time you guys officially see me, it might be around roughly 2:33, give or take. So yeah. Okay, so it's like 10:08-ish, and we just came to the town that I'm supposed to get the wisdom teeth. So we're a couple hours early, but we are at a Walmart in this town, and just to hang out and whatnot. But oh my god, in their bathroom they have lights where the mirrors are, and I'll put it somewhere on the screen. And oh my god, I freaking want it. I'm just saying. Like, tell me you guys don't want this. Like, holy fridge pickles. Like, oh my god. So I'm a little annoyed. So we drove about 45 minutes to an hour away just for a consultation or whatever, just for them to get to know me a little bit. And being there for like maybe half an hour, if that. So it was kind of a waste of time, a little bit, kind of. But I don't know. They should have told me a month ago that it was for that, not for surgery, but it is what it is. But when I am home, I will touch base with you guys in a few. So it is 2:44. Just got home within the last minute or so and whatnot. So I am bringing my dog for a walk. And after this walk, I'm going to chit chat with you guys on what's going on and whatnot and everything, on kind of catch you guys up a little bit. So yeah. Okay, so just got back from the walk and whatnot with my dog, and so when we went there, we went in and checked in, went back there. Well, I went back there, but overall, the only thing that overall happened was something that they could easily just give me a call or an email. And yeah. So I went there practically just to confirm everything they have was correct, and just for them to practically tell me that they're waiting for the person who does the insurance paperwork at their work to do that, and to practically tell me the do's and don'ts practically. And all that could have easily been like a quick little call or an email sent. And because when I called them about a month ago for this, like the whole conversation was for the surgery. Nothing about the consultation. Sorry, I cannot pronounce that word. But they said, oh, this is just a consultation right before I left, practically. When I went there just to practically give them a smile. To tell me the do's and don'ts, and just telling me they're just waiting for insurance stuff, practically. So I don't know. Just kind of irritated that I miss 8 days of work that could have just easily been like a quick little email or a quick little phone call. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just irritating that I missed a days of work that I could have gotten $100+ for today to do work, to pay bills, to have food in my fridge, to have a place to live. Then having that money down the drain practically just to get a 2-minute phone call, or you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And practically, and they already emailed me what the do's and don'ts practically. So I don't remember where I left off and whatnot, but like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's just annoying that I skipped a day of work. My man and I took a day's worth off just for them to say, hey, this is where we're at, or hey, we're doing our part, kind of thing. Like, okay, obviously you didn't, because my wisdom teeth are still in my goddamn mouth when you guys told me when I called that this day July 9th is the day I'm getting my wisdom teeth out. Like, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. It's just annoying that if the only thing that you guys are waiting for supposedly is insurance, then why did you still have me come drive about an hour away just to tell me that, practically? Oh, smile for me. And just practically go over things that I already practically knew. Rather through the information that my dentist told me about a month ago, or information that you guys emailed me from. So I don't know. Like, if you guys are just waiting for the insurance part, then why have me drive about an hour away just to tell me that, when you could have just emailed me or called me, or, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, for example, like, if you had an appointment with your doctor, okay? And your clinic is about an hour away, hypothetically speaking. And you drove all the way over the day, there, and kind of going to be a kind of a day trip kind of thing, because of driving there and driving back and an appointment kind of thing, and you drive there, and when you get there and they just practically told you, oh, your doctor's gone. Like, why didn't you tell me sooner, kind of thing, right? It's kind of that kind of situation in a way, up to a certain extent. But it's just like, okay, you could have gave me a call the day or two before and saying, hey, this situation happened. You know what I mean? Like, something like that you could have prevented. I don't know. Because then whatever, depending on how much you make an hour, will kind of determine a little bit. Of course, it will vary with taxes, with taxes coming out, or what you do for a living, but you kind of had roughly $150+ in a way wasted, so you could have food in your in your house, a roof over your head. If you have kids, feed your kids, take care of them, have your basic needs, like. And I'm a little extra annoyed about it, partially because thank goodness I have insurance, but including myself, like, if you have a job, you pay taxes. Some of that taxes goes to freaking insurances, like health insurance. So in a way, this is how my brain works. I'm not saying this is 100% true or anything, but like, partially I am paying out of pocket up to a certain extent, on top of, like, you guys are also paying for my insurance a little bit because of taxes, a little bit, from my understanding. So you guys should be kind of mad for them wasting our freaking money just to tell me something. Oh, Hannah, just updating you guys, or hey, Hannah, don't bother. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just annoying. And some people don't have insurance out there in the world, and they don't have hundreds or thousands of dollars just to lay around, just to, go to their freaking appointment, to give them X amount of dollars just to tell them something that they could have just emailed or called. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So the whole freaking appointment is just just saying, hey, this is where we're at. Like, okay. Practically them saying, hey, I'm doing my job. Like, cool. Like, I don't know. It's just annoying. Like, I don't know. Because between my man and I, we couldn't work today. And between the two of us, we could have had without taxes taken out and all that spiel, and you know what I mean, all besides like tax information stuff and all that spiel, you know, like we could have had like $200 and something in our freaking, you know what I mean, on our payroll to be able to feed our dog, to have good hygienes, to take a shower, have food in our freaking fridge and cupboards, to have electricity, you know what I mean, like to be able to go to work, to have gas to go to work. Like, I don't know. It's just annoying that, like, I just took today off at a new job, which in my opinion doesn't look good. And because after my 8 o'clock appointment today at 9, I could have just went to work. But so yeah, it's just annoying. Just had to rant a little bit and kind of inform you guys my thought process kind of thing right now, because it's just annoying that like certain places just think that you have all the freaking time in the world, and just like, I don't know, it's just annoying that, I don't know, it's just annoying. But like, would you guys want to drive at least roughly an hour away just to get told something that could have just been a phone call kind of thing or an email kind of thing? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just annoying. I don't know. Don't get me wrong, it was nice to kind of get out of town, but it's just, I don't know. Sorry, but if something is like health related, then I want to get it done. But I can't, because obviously they're not doing their goddamn job if that one thing isn't done. It's just, you had like 4 freaking weeks to get it done. And I know that everybody has at least 5 freaking minutes to do something. Like, I don't know. Like, if you knew that something's going to happen on a certain day, then make sure you got everything done before that day. Mine is blown. It's just like, I don't know. I don't know. So anyways, I'm gonna eat something because I did not eat anything, knowing that I had the surgery. So they are telling me stuff that I already kind of know. And I didn't drink any water, so I'm extra dehydrated from the freaking heat. And if you think this is greasy hair, no, it's freaking sweat because it's freaking hot out. So yeah, so I'm gonna go hydrate myself as much as I possibly can and eat some freaking food, since I haven't eaten all day today, or hydrated myself all day, which affects health. So yeah, I'm gonna calm down a little bit, eat some food, and hydrate myself, drink as much liquids as I possibly can, distract myself by watching some TV and using some healthy coping skills. And yeah, I'll touch base with you guys in a little while. I'm not sure when and whatnot, so yeah. Hey, handsome boy, are you ready for your second to the last walk, bud? Of course you are. Of course you are. Hey, why? Are you just happy that you're excited to go outside, huh? You tell me where you want to go. Do you want to go left or right? Where you want to go, bud? Okay, left. Okay, so when we are at kind of a park that's a few blocks away, but I just wanted to kind of chit chat with you guys about something and whatnot. And so it's almost 7:20, so in like 3 minutes. And so I ate some food, drank some liquids and whatnot, feeling a lot better and whatnot. But yeah, so it's been about 3 or 4 hours since I last recorded. To you guys, it's like half a second. But I'm not as irritated or frustrated as I was before, but it's just one of those things. It's just like, what the heck kind of situation. Because like about 90% of it could have been like over the phone, and like about 10% could have waited like the day of the surgery kind of thing, so yeah, so that's the part that's kind of like, well, you kind of wasted a good chunk of my day kind of thing. So it's like, over what, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, but, and I just wish they would have said, hey, this appointment is a I can't pronounce that word, consultation, there we go, kind of, sort of, and not this actual surgery day kind of thing. Like, I don't know, but it is what it is. It's just like one of those things. It's just like, well, this is where we are at kind of thing. Like 90% of it, at least, maybe 95, could have been all over the phone or just emailed me kind of thing. And then like the very small chunk, or like my man said earlier to me, is that like could have just done it today and figure out that insurance part or whatever. I don't know if I said that earlier or not, but like the only thing that they were really waiting on is the insurance person who works there to do the insurance part, to kind of like send it over and figure out insurance stuff. Like, well, like you could have just done it and figured it out afterwards, and kind of, all that should be able, because when he got his wisdom teeth, he never had this situation. So yeah, I don't know, but it's just like, why waste everybody's time when it should have been taken care of a while ago kind of thing, you know what I mean? Like, but I understand, like, like people get busy with other things and whatnot at their jobs, but everybody at their job has like 5 minutes to do certain things that needs to be done sooner. They have like a small chunk to get crap done kind of thing. I don't know. Or like they could have organized a little bit better. I don't know, but it is what it is and whatnot. But it's just, I don't want to drive 45 minutes to an hour depending on traffic and what way you go. Like, I just don't want to drive roughly an hour multiple times just because a company or a workplace doesn't have their crap together. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And I just don't want to like drive farther than I have to, because I know it's kind of like a chain, and at least in my state, and or close to my state. And like, I know that there was one in town that I could have just drove like 5-10 minutes into town instead of like about an hour depending on traffic. So I don't know. It's just like one of those like things. It's just like, what the heck kind of thing. Like, you knew I was coming for surgery because you told me it's surgery day on that day when I booked the appointment about a month ago. And all of this stuff should have been done already. I don't know. But, oh well. It's just, I don't want to like drive there like once every month or two just to do a bunch of little things. Like, how about you just get all the crap done? You know what I mean? Before that day. And they already had like 90, a little over 90% of the stuff already. So it's just like, I don't know. It's just like, okay, but it is what it is. But anyways, I'm gonna finish the walk with my dog and whatnot, and I will touch base with you guys in like rather it's after the walk or before I go to bed or somewhere in between. So yeah. You ready, buddy? Come on. I've been like on Google trying to figure out how to pronounce the word that I'm thinking, and clicking the sound button on what I'm trying to say, and hopefully this time I'm going to say it right, and if not, I'm going to put it on. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. There was a dog coming and wasn't sure what was going to happen. So the word that I've been trying to say is, I'm going to put it on the screen so you guys know exactly what I've been trying to say. But the appointment / surgery I thought was going to happen was actually a consultation. I think that's how you correctly pronounce it. As well, it's also known as like session or discussion or session. I think I already said session. A meeting kind of thing. So yeah, even though when I scheduled the appointment and the reminders, it said surgery. So if it wasn't actually going to be a surgery, why not inform me when I called to set up an appointment or reminders? So And if it was just that, just like for the most part, a practically session or one-on-one conversation kind of thing, then why couldn't it be like a quick over the phone kind of thing, or a Zoom thing, you know what I mean? And the things that like needed to do physically in person, like why not have me like be there like a little early, like 15-20 minutes early, than like while I'm waiting, have me like, I don't know, do the little things that needs to be done, you know, like check me kind of like at a doctor, like a normal doctor clinic, like when they, excuse me, we just tooted, come here, we're gonna cross the street, no cars, we're good. Like, you know how like the nurses like usually like clock, like brings you back in the room and like asks you like basic questions, like injury questions, or making sure you're still taking the medications that you're taking, and normal mental health questions, you know, like kind of like that, but do it, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like little things like that before it officially starts, you know? I don't know. I just didn't get why they had to drive about an hour away just for them to say, we're just waiting for insurance. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry for the most part in today's vlog, especially towards the middle to the end. I've been like ranting, but it's just one of those things. It's just like, why waste your clients, whether they're new clients or not, time when they're like, time is like just as important as anybody else's. And like, I don't know, like they, in a way, like your like customers or clients went out of their way to have that day or that time frame free for you guys to like, in a way, take care of us, to have the best health as possible, and everything that they have done to show up to do it is like, north, this way, we're going home, is like important and whatnot. And I don't know, it's just kind of like a bummer that, I don't know, this happened, because I just feel like, I don't know, like, just think about this way. Do you want to like skip half of your day, if not your whole day, and all the hassle of requesting a day off of work, hoping to like fix your health in a better for a procedure or surgery or whatnot, and expecting that just to have a practically a and drive roughly, give or take, an hour away just to have a 10-minute appointment, just saying, hey, we're just waiting on insurance, practically. Like, you know what I mean? When that could have just happened over the phone or an email sent. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I know by the time I wake up in the morning, I'll forget about it and move on, but just like, you, like, in a way, wasted all that hassle just to get told that. You know? I don't know. Do you want to have like I don't know. Like, would you want to, if you're expecting to have a procedure or a surgery or whatever it may be, to skip work that day? Well, not skip, but, you know, have that day off of work, whether you're just starting that new job or been working at that job for years, okay? Expecting to have a surgery or procedure or whatever, and, you know, go out of your way to go to that place out of town that's roughly an hour away, when just to get told, saying you're the money person, insurance person who does insurance paperwork and whatnot, that they're not there. They're going to call you the next day and they're going to ask you practically your name and birthday and making sure you're on the medication. And that all of that should be all took roughly 10 minutes. And the thing that they did, when I said it's the smile thing, is practically like smile, making sure practically your bite in a way, and did a 3-day x-ray. And all that should be all took like 10, maybe 15 minutes, if that. So I, like, half the stuff could have done over the phone or email. And then the other 2 things could have waited the day of the surgery. Like, it didn't took that long. I literally, like, my man and I literally took the day off for literally nothing. Like, if you were in that situation, like, how would you feel? Like, you could have gotten, depending, like I said earlier, depending on how much you get paid and all that should be, like, you could have made $100+ that day going to work. You know what I mean? I don't know, but like, when it could be a 2-minute conversation on the phone and then surgery practically. I don't know, it just, and it would have been nice for them to kind of tell me roughly what time I'm gonna get a phone call, because, you know what I mean, tomorrow, so then I could ask my supervisor or boss or whomever, saying like, hey, I'm expecting a call around this time frame. I'm just wondering if I can take a break around that time. It's kind of important. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But it's just, I don't know. It's just frustrating that I feel like I have to, I don't know. rearrange everything just to get told literally nothing. You know what I mean? Well, it isn't nothing, but you know what I mean? Just for a like 2-minute phone call. You know what I mean? If that. It's just frustrating. So, right now it is 8:30 and I'm just gonna say, hopefully, I'm just gonna say one last thing about it. Hopefully, and I'm sorry that a good chunk of this vlog I've been ranting / bitching, but it's just frustrating and annoying, and it's just like, it feels like certain places just don't really give two F's about other than the money, and that shouldn't be the freaking case. But what was I gonna say? That was not the thing I was going to say. Sorry, you guys. Oh, dang it. What was I gonna say? Oh, that's what I was gonna say. So yesterday, the 8th, but to you guys, it's whatever. But, I made a video on TikTok, and the vlog yesterday, or for you guys, it was yesterday kind of thing. But, well, kind of. For me, when this video was uploaded, it was 2 days ago, but for you guys, yesterday. But for me, it's complicated. But anyways, for you guys, my yesterday's vlog, I just felt a mix between yesterday, I made a TikTok video and then vlogged yesterday for yesterday, whatever, vlog. And I just felt like I lied to you guys on top of, like, cause in this vlog today, I was expecting something completely different, you know what I mean? And I just felt like I lied to you guys even though I didn't, you know what I mean? And it's just, it freaking sucks. And I don't know. It's just annoying that places just don't follow through with certain things, and it's just annoying and whatnot. And it's just like, I don't know. But like I said, by the time I wake up in the morning, I know I'm gonna move on, and just, you know, but it's just like one of those things, just like kind of get to you kind of thing. And it's just like one of those, like, whenever you expect certain things, when it comes to certain things, you know, like surgeries or, you know, like important things don't follow through. It's kind of a little, I don't know, kind of like ruins the day in a way. I don't know. But I just overall felt like I lied to you guys, because that's what I got told and was expecting, and it didn't happen. And I feel bad and feel like I lied to you guys, even though I didn't, because that's what I'd gotten told. But yeah. So anyways, from that being said, I am going to end the vlog. So more likely, there's nothing too exciting gonna happen other than in about an hour or so, I'm gonna let my dog out and then practically get ready for bed and whatnot. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this vlog, please let me know by liking, subscribing, etc. and whatnot, and I will see you guys in maybe tomorrow's vlog, hopefully, or whenever I see you guys. So yeah, see you later. Bye.